The All Nepal Football Association has started the process to hire a UEFA Pro license holder foreign coach for the women's team. Nepal's women's team are eyeing an entry to the 2031 FIFA World Cup, a historic feat that would change Nepal's image in football forever. And to reach the international stage, ANFA wants an international-level coach. Nepal's entry to the World Cup is not easy. They will have to emerge at the top of their group in the AFC Asian Cup qualifiers that begin in June. Nepal face Uzbekistan, host, Laos and Sri Lanka in a single round-robin format. ANFA wants a foreign coach as soon as possible because the Asia Cup qualifiers begin in 3 months. Nepal are facing. Without entering the Asia Cup, the fight for a seat in the World Cup won't open. A total of 6 teams from Asia participate in the biggest stage of women's football. Can Nepal's women's team make history? Nepal's women's team was formed in the mid-1980s and they debuted in the 1986 AFC Women's Championship against Hong Kong. The women's team started showing promise in 2010 when they finished as the runner-up in the inaugural edition of the SAPHU Women's Championship. It was the start of Nepal's streak of losing in the final. From 2010 to 2025, Nepal's women's team have lost 13 finals. The last was against Myanmar in the International Women's Championship, a tournament between 4 nations in February this year, hosted by Nepal and comprising Lebanon and Kyrgyzstan. It was the second time that Myanmar denied Nepal their first international title. The first was in the Hero Gold Cup in India in 2019. The continuous losses in the final are also why ANFA wants to try out a coach from overseas, someone who has trained national teams at a high level and achieved great results. Meanwhile, it will not be the first time that a foreign coach will lead the women's team. Australia's Gary Phillips looked after the women's squad for a year in 2021-22. It was not successful, but this time ANFA believes that the results will be different. Similarly, ANFA's current team wants to be the one to lead the team to the historic feat. And to be on the good side of the history, ANFA is said to be taking the target of World Cup seriously.